Hey guys, it's CTM, aka Korean Man. Yo, yo, um, let me see what he said, bro. I'm going back and forth with these people that's talking about 2K24. I'm like, don't be negative, man. Let's see what he said. He said, don't get too, hey, okay. He said, oh, I ain't negative about 100%. Just fast, what has this game been? Nah, I couldn't take him seriously. He was talking. He was making some valid points. Then he said they don't got gold work in the game. I was like, bro, you killed your whole thing, bro. It was all. I'm about to give him his props. I was like, hey, you saying some good stuff. He said gold work ain't in the game. I was like, wow. I I could never. Okay, let me load him. Somebody said something to me on YouTube, but I'm gonna read that later. I'm ready to get right into this video. So this video is what's the best frozen pizza taste test. I hope we got Tostinos in there, Tombstone, Tony's. I don't really know anything else. Anything else sounds like it's not that good a pizza to me. I can be persuaded. Let me load it up on my phone. Okay, alright, we ready to get to it. Bro, can y'all believe they tried to get me to come to work on Saturday? I was like, nah. I told her I'll think about it, but really, I'm not. Nah, I'm good. Um. Anyways, let's get right into it. Uh, I I just paused
Honesty about bad breath.
and I was like, I don't know. I always try to find a good place to resume it at.
Cleaner gets you closer.
Hopefully, I don't get copyrighted on this video.
Not on my watch.
This is
Ultimate's truly efficient
Mike,
VC turbo
I
engine
think.
hustles like an MVP. Game
Miguel.
on.
Drive your Nissan Altima.
I don't know.
Today we've got what people affectionately call a pie or a pizza pie. We've got 6 different frozen pizzas that we're going to be taste testing to see who makes the very best frozen pizza.
Thank you to
I
the 31
think
of you
it's
guys that
Tostinos.
voted on our poll this week to find out which video we do. If you want to have a say in which video we do next week, go to our community tab and vote
That
on your
pizza
favorite
actually
video
looks
idea.
good. I'm
Also,
not gonna
we're
lie,
trying to
y'all.
get to 1,000
It looks very
subscribers on our
crispy on
channel,
one
and we're
side.
getting pretty close. So,
I can't really
subscribe
see
if
the
you
whole
haven't already.
pizza. But
All right, guys, the way this is going to work is
As far
a
as I know.
tournament-style taste test. So we're going to do 2 pizzas at a time. So 3 rounds. The best of each of those 3 rounds is going to go to a final round where we determine the very best pizza.
First up, we've got DiGiorno's Original Rising Crust Pizza over here, and Red Baron's Classic Crust Pizza over here. And by the way, every pizza we're trying today is pepperoni.
Yep, and
That
just
makes
off
sense.
the bat, I'm going to say that one looks a lot better. The crust is
does.
like nice and thick and just looks really good.
I
I do
totally
like
forgot
myself a
about
thick
Red
crust.
Berries.
Thinner? I don't know.
I don't really like
Should
Red
we start
Berries.
with the better looking one?
Let's test it out.
See if DiGiorno's is actually as good as it looks.
The genre look like it would be.
It is
okay.
definitely a thick, nice thick crust.
Has a good taste.
Good. I think the sauce
Not
is pretty
too
good.
great. I mean, it's pizza, so
mean,
I really
these
like it.
Are frozen pizzas,
But
yeah.
I'm trying to be critical here.
I think the stunt
I
I
like
think
the-
I've tasted a better pizza.
I like the
bacon
flavor of the sauce.
thin
It's pretty
right
good.
next
The
to a regular
pepperoni I can
pizza.
taste pretty
If you
well.
find
too.
the
Yeah,
right
the
one.
pepperoni has a good flavor.
Overall, I think it's a pretty good pizza.
Let's see how it compares to the Red Baron.
Mm-hmm.
Thinner, but maybe it has higher quality ingredients.
Them thinner pizzas usually don't, but we'll see.
Oh.
Okay, so the crust on that one is thinner, and it's also got a little bit of crunch to it.
Oh, a little bit of spice also at the end there.
Actually,
taste
the
that?
pepperoni tastes kind of spicy,
Yeah. I think I actually
which
like
I
the taste.
kind of like.
I like the taste of the Red Baron better, somehow.
I think I like the taste of it better. I just like the crust.
Yeah. I'm a little bit sad to say that I like the Red Baron better, because
DiGiorno better.
I really do like a thick crust.
Dang it.
I'm gonna go for one more bite.
As far as the flavor of the sauce, I would say they're pretty comparable. The DiGiorno looks like it has more cheese, but unfortunately it doesn't like make it taste a lot better.
Yeah, it's kind of. I think it's really the pepperoni over here that's carrying the flavor of the Red Baron.
It does. The
finish
DiGiorno
off
has,
this
I would say, a little bit
I
more
just
of a
got a
sweet
little
flavor.
sweet left.
This one has a little bit more of a savory flavor, and the pepperoni just tastes better. In my
Yeah,
opinion,
and it just tastes higher quality overall.
which is totally crazy because I would not have expected that. But are we agreeing that Red Baron's going to go forward?
Yeah, the DiGiorno's is out.
All right. All right, second round is the
I would
battle
like-
of the T's, and T's stands for cheap because, well, I don't know, that's a stretch. But anyway, we've got Tony's
Tony's.
on this side and
Okay.
Tombstone on this side.
Yeah.
And
Okay,
these are, I
my
think,
two-
are
my
probably
two
the,
pizzas- my
the
two pizzas made it in.
least expensive ones.
These are the cheapos.
In fact, yeah, Tony's I would
I
say
think
is like
Tombstone
ultra
would
cheap.
be
It
the
has
best.
very thin amount of cheese on there.
Yeah.
But there was a website that actually ranked this one pretty high, so I thought, let's try it and see.
It's not bad, but you do definitely notice the absence of cheese.
Yeah,
There's not a lot of cheese. I taste a lot of sauce.
the crust is, I would say, kind of a medium crust.
I think
I taste a little bit of
I
spice
usually
there.
eat Tony's.
I do, yeah.
The pepperoni's fine. It's
I feel like it would
nothing
actually be
great.
really good if there was more cheese on that.
I would say the sauce just kind of tastes more like cheap sauce to me.
Yeah.
All right, how about Tombstone?
Tombstone.
Tombstone's
This one looks
probably
a
gonna
little
taste better.
thicker.
And I would say
Let's
they all
see,
have
Tony.
about the same amount of pepperoni.
Yeah.
The last one we're going to eat, the Sicilian, that one has a ton, but all the rest of these are about the same. Oh, wow, this one has a lot crunchier crust to it.
It tastes a little sweeter, and I think that's probably from the sauce, and it kind of reminds me of my school pizza, so I don't love it.
It has a lot more cheese on it. It is a little bit like eating cardboard. You know what? I think Tombstone actually wasn't the cheapest of them.
And yeah, I don't like that one. I didn't love this one either, but I think I have to say I like it better.
Really? All right.
The pepperoni does not taste great on the Tombstone. In fact, it doesn't taste like much at all. The sauce is a little too sweet, and I don't know,
I ain't
the
gonna lie to
crust
y'all.
kind of feels like you're eating
Usually when I
cardboard.
get
So
pizza, I just take everything.
I
out.
kind
like
of
cheese pizza.
like the crunchier crust, but they didn't do it very well on this pizza.
They
It's just like, yeah, I don't know how to describe it, but the crust just didn't turn out as good as it could have.
yeah.
So, all right, I'm gonna have to go with you.
I like how
Tony
they
wins
like
this
the
round.
crust, but
Yep.
they're not eating.
And you know what? I do have to say,
Like the end of.
I am
the crust.
being pretty harsh on these. Like, I would still eat that and probably enjoy it, but just compared to the others, you know, a pizza's a pizza. I'll eat it.
But you are kind of a pizza. I don't know. I wouldn't call you a pizza snob, but you really like.
But I do
pizza.
really like pizza.
Yeah. All right.
Damn it. What is this? Gum? Yeah, 5 gum.
Sephora
Alright.
is
Alright,
everywhere you are. So when you need a gift,
Sephora?
thank you.
I don't even know what Sephora is.
Final matchup of the first round is Screamin' Sicilian versus California Pizza Kitchen's Thin Crust.
All right.
I
start
haven't,
again.
I haven't
Let's
heard of
start
any
over
of
here.
these.
Ooh, I got the one with lots of pepperoni.
Yes, you did. This one had a lot of pepperoni
Yeah,
on it, so I'm kind
compared
of
to
surprised I only got 2 pieces on here. Oh, whoa.
That one
hot.
got a pretty crispy crust.
Wow.
That one was different flavored than the others.
And the cheese is very melty and fall apart.
That's exactly what I was gonna say. It's like it's almost like it's close to liquid.
Yeah,
the
it
cheese
is. It is.
I'm not sure that I like it like that.
And also, I've noticed this trend. It's a little too sweet for me. The sauces on these frozen pizzas just seem kind of too sweet.
Some of them are. This one didn't seem as sweet as the others, but the pepperoni isn't as good on this one either. So
That is true.
I like the crust. I don't like the pepperoni as it's okay, but the cheese I think is the worst part of that one.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
I
I
would.
behind
Well,
that.
actually, I would say the sauce is maybe the worst part since it's a
Oh.
little too sweet for me. But
Okay.
so not my favorite right there.
You get the most pepperoni on the California
Alright,
Pizza
thanks.
Kitchen.
Let's see what
This one
this
I'm
one
expecting
tastes
to
like.
be.
I
a
don't
little
know any of these
higher
pizzas.
quality. I don't know why,
It's super thin.
but yes, it is
Just
very
these
thin.
two.
I actually kind of
I
like
know
thin
every other
crust,
one.
but let's see how it tastes. Oh, it does have a really good flavor. I'll
That
give it
has
that.
something else to it.
It's chewy,
What is it? It's like rosemary or something like that? There's an extra...
something like that. Yes.
some sort of herb or spice.
Yeah, some Italian spices on there.
Mm-hmm.
Which I like. I think it actually adds a
Yeah,
good
I would
flavor
choose
to
that.
it.
I think
When
so
you-
too. And the pepperoni
Pizza
is definitely
kitchen.
a lot better and adds some more spice.
I was just gonna say I don't really taste the sauce, but I guess that's where they put the Italian seasoning on there, is to kind of make up for that. It seems like it doesn't have much sauce on it,
It
but
definitely doesn't. This is kind of weird that the thinner crusts are like doing better because I definitely like a thicker pizza, but I have to say I like this one better as
I'm
well.
gonna say I like this one better. It has a better flavor, and the cheese
need
on
them to
there I
do
just don't
Tostinos.
like. So
That's
okay,
what we're missing.
California Pizza Kitchen going with the other two to the
How
final
many
round.
minutes we got?
All right, here we are at the final round. We've got Red Baron, Tony's, and California Pizza Kitchen. And I'm going to say I'm a little surprised at the results because I kind of thought all the other ones were going to win.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I don't really know much about these brands. We don't eat frozen pizza that often, and when we do, we buy Sam's Club.
I probably used
Sam's
to eat it a
Club.
lot when
They
I
got
was
some good
younger,
pizza.
so I have a little bit better idea. But it has
Whenever
been
I go to
years.
Sam's, I try to get a
All
pizza.
right. What's this again? This
Or
is
a hot
the
dog.
Red Baron?
Red Baron.
I like that one a
Alright,
lot
so-
because the sauce isn't too sweet, which was a big
Most
problem with
days.
a lot of the ones we've tried today. And you can really taste the pepperoni, and the cheese doesn't make it worse either. So there
And I
you
like
go.
the crust. It's got a little bit of crunch to it.
I'm just
yeah,
happy
that's pretty good
Tony's made
taste.
it to the
All right, now
final
this
round.
one is Tony's, the thinner
I got a
pizza
friend at work named
with
Tony.
not a lot of cheese, at
She's
least
a
on my
female.
slice.
He's okay.
So I'm gonna say I like the Red Barons a little bit better than the Tony's.
I can't really tell. The quality of ingredients tastes pretty much the same to me. In fact, they might get their pepperoni from the same place because it tastes almost exactly the same. But the crust is a little bit thicker over here, so I'm saying Red Baron is
Okay.
better. So
And I like this one a little bit better for the sauce.
get that out of here.
Okay, so now it's
Okay.
Red Baron versus California Pizza Kitchen.
All right, now this is really thin, but it definitely tastes a lot different than the others because
Yeah.
of that extra Californian spice that they put on
That's
it.
right. I don't love the crust, but I really like the flavor of this
I
one.
was actually kind of gonna say the opposite. I do like the crust and I like the flavor, but not as much as I think you like it.
Oh, interesting. I definitely like the crust of this one better. Let's see. Final taste to see which one wins. And then should we do hand over our favorite?
Let's do it.
Okay. Okay, so let's do it on 3 versus Red Baron and California Pizza Kitchen.
All right.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, okay. I thought you were gonna say you like that one better, but
After eating it again, I realized, yeah, this one
yeah,
actually
this
has
one
a better taste.
actually tastes pretty high quality. I mean, you can kind of still tell it's frozen. I think because of the way the cheese is, kind of the texture of the cheese. But I think the taste of the cheese is really good, especially compared to this one. It's like everything is too thin. Not only the crust, but there's barely any sauce, and it feels like barely any cheese.
Right.
So the only saving grace for this pizza was the extra herb or spice that they put on
Basically,
it.
yeah, whatever it is.
Alright, thank y'all for watching. I still think they could have included Tostino's pizza. I get that Tostino's is that little big. They're known for their square pizzas, plus the pizza rolls. I think I first had the Tostino's when I was like 7, 8. I was young, 6, 7, 8. I'll say. I think I had a Tostino's pizza roll. Tostino's pizza. I don't know why I said pizza roll. I had Tostino's pizza, and then we went to Sonic to get a slushie. That was also the first time I had slushies because I had no idea what those were. I think my first slushie was the cherry. Y'all let me know what was y'all first slushie.